Hey, Soul Tribe. I'm KamalaDevi, and I'm the author of a handful of books on sexuality and open relationship and love. And today I wanted to share that I am celebrating. I finished a book called One Fool's Journey. This is my memoir. You've probably heard me talking about it for some time. But as soon as I finished it, and I'm getting it to the editor right now, and um, creativity is kind of blossoming and spontaneously a new creation's coming through, which is related. It's a new card deck and a new course and a journey about the tarot and specifically what it has to do with our sexual awakening. So I wanted to invite you into a mm, like a transmission of these teachings, but specifically today, I wanted to share with you a little bit about what the Fool's Journey is. Starting with the Fool, the first, deck, the first card in the deck, and every week I want to reveal and release a new card. So I'm going to be actually sharing my version of the Fool, um, which is yeah, it's important to me that everybody have like a personal connection with the cards because they're very like, transpersonal and collective and just like dream symbols. But what is it for you personally is where the juice is. So the archetype of the fool, as you know, sounds naive and innocent and trusting, but there's a much more beautiful esoteric message like underneath. They are the one who trusts the path, like before there's proof, and they like set out into the mystery and they kind of fall in love with the unknown. And this is such beautiful message, like medicine for people like myself who tend to like perform mastery or think they know it all or the essence is beginner's mind. And I'm going to invite you to a, a new journey. And it's important to kind of empty your cup so that you're like, come with space for new transmissions, new messages. Um, so I'm coming from that beginner's mind as I invite you into the next 22 weeks, which I'll be posting on social media. And in that, it's like a teaser for the deeper course, and it's going to be a like a transmission with me on how I use the cards and to empower you to use the cards. And specifically, this is for people who are in a sexual awakening, because the cards can be any area, any aspect of your life. They're really powerfully multidimensional. And then how that pertains to the people who are like radical and mm, wanting to live your life in a way that's in accordance with your own heart, like your way. And they're a channel for your inner guidance, unlike, the fantasy of like tarot cards telling you the future or yeah, it's not so much a prophecy party trick. It's a deep connection to like what are the forces that are playing us, that play through our lives anyway, and how do we align with them? And how do we get out of our own way? Because usually what stops us from these archetypical forces is the limiting beliefs about our identity. So, the cards can be kind of disruptive to who we think we are, which is a good thing. In the deepest sense, they can be initiations, each one of them. So the Fool, if you take it to its depths, can really empty us out and open us for the mystery, for the unknown, for a direct experience with reality in a way that our concepts and our identity keeps us like a veil, keeps us separate from truth. So I hope that you feel a little bit more open, to the possibilities as a result of inviting the Fool in this moment. And in the next 22 weeks, I'm going to invite you into, you know, step by step, deeper relationship to these archetypes And I would love to hear what that means to you and anything you want to share about the cards and how they've touched your life in the comments. And I'll also post details about this upcoming course. Okay, blessings. Until soon.